Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've been wanting to talk about this for ages, and now that a friend finally got one, we can dive into his experience. Quick note before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer went into this purchase understanding that the device could function as both a Wi-Fi extender and an access point, powered over its Ethernet cable. While the online description wasn't perfectly detailed about its power requirements or range, what arrived was exactly what our client expected. The box included a power injector for convenience, though this outdoor extender also works just fine when plugged into a standard power over Ethernet switch. The main goal was to set it up as an access point to blanket the property with a better signal and hopefully reach a community clubhouse a good distance away. The setup process was refreshingly simple. Our reviewer configured it with a laptop, creating separate 2, 4 GHz and 5 GHz networks with their own passwords, and connected it directly to the home router. For the real-world test, this client mounted the unit on an exterior stucco wall, which they admit wasn't the best spot. The signal had to travel through trees and other walls to reach the clubhouse about 450 feet away. Even with these challenges, it managed to provide a weak but usable connection at that distance. As expected, coverage is excellent in areas with a direct line of sight but non-existent on the far side of the house. Integrating this outdoor access point into an existing multi-node mesh network was a smooth experience, causing almost no disruption. Data speeds through the new unit were solid and very comparable to the other mesh nodes already in the house. As for the build, it's a plastic enclosure rated for the outdoors, with sealed connections and a ground terminal for protection. Our reviewer feels it's a bit lightly built and wonders how the plastic will hold up after a few years in direct sunlight. Overall, this was a great little unit that's easy to use, offers decent range, and played nicely with all the existing gear.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer needed to blanket a large property with reliable Wi-Fi for security cameras and various devices scattered across multiple buildings. Finding a solution to cover their woodworking shop and 3D printing lab buildings was proving tricky until they tried this long-range extender. Our reviewer was initially impressed by its ability to be mounted both indoors and outdoors, providing the signal boost needed to get a strong network flowing. The setup process was described as easy, with the mounting hardware being equally straightforward. While the client already had PoE switches, they noted the flexibility of using wireless alongside a power source. They did point out that the provided PoE injector isn't weather-rated, so it needs to be sheltered indoors while the extender itself can brave the elements. The client was most impressed with the extender's range, mentioning ongoing tests to optimize placement. They've narrowed down the ideal spots and plan to mount them higher on the buildings to achieve a robust network throughout that area. Overall, this reviewer seems genuinely satisfied, mentioning positive experiences with other products from the same manufacturer. They highlight the signal strength and overall build quality as key factors in their positive assessment.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer recently installed this outdoor Wi-Fi extender in their backyard and is generally pleased with the results. The initial setup required some effort, involving mounting the device and configuring the PoE injector, but the client states that once everything was in place, the Wi-Fi signal has been consistently strong and stable. This has significantly improved their ability to use Wi-Fi in outdoor areas where previously there was no connectivity, which they find to be a major benefit. The 5 GHz signal provides good speed, although the 4 GHz signal is noticeably slower, which is expected. However, the 4 GHz signal does offer a greater range. The antennas effectively extend the signal across their yard, and the weatherproof housing gives them confidence in its durability against the elements, particularly during seasonal changes with rain or snow. The extender feels robust and designed specifically for outdoor use. Our reviewer noted that it does get a bit warm, but their experience suggests that this is common with Wi-Fi devices and doesn't necessarily impact its lifespan. Ultimately, this client believes that this extender is a worthwhile investment, primarily due to the speed they achieve with the 5 GHz signal and the extended range provided by the 4 GHz band. The added convenience of having reliable Wi-Fi coverage throughout their yard makes it a valuable addition to their home network.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.